Hello, hello to all of my crafty friends out there. This is Mariposa coming to you with the July edition of the Smash That Small Paper Pad collab hosted by Deb Houck at Deb Houck Crafty Cottage. I want to thank Deb for hosting such a fun collab. This has been a true joy. And this month I'm going to be sharing a follow-up to my June video in which I told you about my plan for smashing these two paper pads, which I'm proud to say I think I did a pretty good job. So when you are finished watching my video, please take a look down below in the comment box and check out the videos of all of the other fabulous collaborators. I promise you won't be disappointed. And let's get started. So as I mentioned, I promised that I would be smashing these two pads, one because they were colorful and two because I love mermaids. So I think I did a pretty good job. I pretty much used half of each pad, which for me is very new. And I want to stop for a second and show you what I used to create the interactive memory decks cards that I created. So I use a lot of obviously memory decks cards, card dies, and I dove into my Stamps of Life collection. So the rainbow one and the shells to stamp. This is from, it's from the rainbow one. Here is an Alina Craft Memory Decks die that I used. I also found myself using this, I think I got this from AliExpress too, the bottom die, Stance of Life, ice cream truck stamp set. Here's another, this went with one of the Hero Art stamp sets, and I can't figure out which one it was. So when I do, I'll link it down below. But I also use this Hero Arts Loved set. I'm going to call it Love. Love Stamp and Cut. I use these mini windows and a wafer thin nested rectangle set. This set of wine glasses and the pineapples from Stamps of Life as well. Oh, and these nesting circles. So let me show you what I made. So I cut out tons of pieces. You'll understand what this is for. This is the base of another Memory Decks card. And I cut out all of the Memory Decks cards. Some of these are front. So if it's glued like this is the front and the back of it. This is going to be glued to this so that the mechanism that you see, when you look through the hole, you see red. And just continued cutting choppity chop chop with the die cut machine. And it was a lot of fun. I was so glad to use my die cuts. That was a lot of fun. So these are the papers from the pads that I used. And here is the first set of ones that I made. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit more. So I played around with the windows and I made one that says a toast to you with the little wine glass. I'm not finished embellishing. I was focusing mostly on just deciding on the mechanisms that I wanted within the Memory Decks cards, choosing the papers, and kind of thinking about the design, how I want the cards to look. And then I'm leaving this one open for the recipient to make their own. Here's the second. So I had the window mechanism. I also went into the window mechanism again, but on a die cut. So this one's actually cut into the Memory Decks card. the next one is I cut into, and what it does is it says, "You make life colorful," and then there's a little unicorn underneath there, and that's the back. Then I played around with the slider idea. By the way, It's Me JD has tutorials on some of these, so, and particularly this one, so I want to give her a shout out for some of the inspiration. And it goes like this, and then I would put the sentiment down here, or up here, possibly. I don't know if you can see that. So it goes like that. And then this was the one where I had to use that bottom Memory Dex hole cutter. The next one I played around with was the shaker. No, sorry, the slider. Well, here's another slider. So this one is supposed to be a gift box, and you open her up, and it says "You are special," and so that's your present. A beautiful message. Thought she came out cute. And then the last two are moving mechanisms also, but sliding. So this one says "A treat for you," and then when you slide it this way, the ice cream cone is completed, and that's the back of that one. I don't think I showed you the back of this one. It looks like that for now. And then the last one, get ready for a very happy mermaid, because she is very happy to be with her swimming with her fishy friends. So yeah, so these are the ones that I made. I was really excited about how they came together, and I had a lot of fun. And yeah, I hope you found something of crafty value in this video. If this is your first time here, please like and subscribe. And if you are a returnee, please, thank you, as always, thank you so much for coming back and watching the video. I will see you all in August. Have a beautifully blessed day, and make sure you take care of yourselves. Bye.